Welcome back to the Heads Up Show. I'm Steve, and you're here because you must like football helmets. Well, today we're not only talking about football helmets, but we're going to talk about everything that goes into collectibles. Make yourself comfortable. This is going to take a few minutes. We're going to break down everything from mini helmets to the top of the line Speedflex, how much they weigh, how much they cost, what they're made of, and all of that good stuff. Let's start with the most affordable and probably the most common, the mini helmet. So this mini helmet out of the package is about 3.5 ounces. There is a difference between the Riddell and the Schutt mini helmets. The major difference is in the face mask. So the Riddell ones are plastic, the Schutt ones are metal. So they kind of have a little bit heavier of a feel. Currently, the mini helmets are only available in the Riddell Speed. I would love to tell you that a mini Speedflex is on the way, but I don't know. I think that's still going to be a while. The mini helmets really range from about $22 and up. We have a couple of minis, not in the Dolphins, but with certain teams that are actually 80 or 90 bucks if they have special decals or special paint jobs or airbrushing. Just like anything else, the more work that goes into it, the more expensive they can get. Let's move on to a replica helmet. So the biggest difference and the number one question we probably get on this show is, what is the difference between a replica and an authentic helmet? Let's just clarify one thing. All of these really are replicas. The only thing that makes an authentic helmet authentic is that it has some sort of padding versus the replica that really doesn't. So it has these foam jaw pads and a decorative thing on the back, and then it has this black plastic plate that prevents you from putting it on your head. The authentic collectible has at least some sort of pretty decent padding. They're squishy, they're somewhat rigid in the Speed. They don't actually have the inflation points the way that a regular field use helmet does. They both take regular face masks. They both take the same face mask hardware. They both have the same chin straps. They both have the same decals in almost every case. If you look very, very, very carefully, you can see the replica helmet, the shell is a little bit smaller than the authentic. On a shelf or on a helmet hanger from 10 feet away, the trained eye would probably have a very difficult time telling them apart. But if you pick these up, you can clearly feel the difference. The authentic helmet is amazing how real it feels. It weighs 4.2 pounds, where the replica is barely 3. So it's about a third heavier. And this, like I said earlier, does fit on your head. So you can sit there, have a coffee or a beer, and yell at the TV as your team is winning or losing. The authentic helmets are all size large. There is no such thing as going on Amazon or eBay or Green Gridiron or Riddell or the NFL or anywhere to buy decal sets. I personally think that that is insane. I think the NFL is losing millions and millions of dollars a year on that. NFL, if you're listening, sell decal sets, charge a premium. People will buy them because you guys love making your own helmets. And right now, the way it works, if you buy decal sets anywhere, just know they're knockoffs. So if you're building your own helmets and you're just doing it for fun and you just want to have cool stuff on your shelf, have at it. But if you think you're going to take these and upgrade them and then sell them, you got to be super careful, because you get on the NFL's radar, you're going to be in trouble. In these examples of the Dolphins helmet, you can see, hopefully on camera, these have a beautiful pearl paint job. They have the identical decals. They really are very close. Either of these helmets can accept any visor as long as it works on the face mask. You can swap these with any Speed face masks. Another major difference is pricing. So the authentic helmets range from $320 to $360. The replica helmets range from about $135 to about $185. In this example, here is a replica Dolphins Flash series. I happen to think that this is just one of the coolest Flash series helmets out there. Every year Riddell comes out with an alternate look. Because of the upgraded paint job and the different face mask powder coat, that's about $40 more. So that replica will cost you about $185. There have been ones like the Blaze and Eclipses and Lunar Eclipses and Amp. Every year there's new ones, and once they're gone, they're gone. Now, let's talk about the most popular field use helmet, which is not the most popular collectible yet. Maybe in the future they will be. And we're talking about the Riddell Speed Flex. So just like all of the other helmets we discussed, only Riddell has NFL licensing. Schutt has only college, where Riddell has both. So if you ever see an F7 or any Schutt helmet online for sale that's a Dolphins helmet or any other NFL helmet, it's a knockoff because the Schutt does not have the licensing. Take, for example, that Seahawks F7 helmet. Now, that helmet in particular was a gift from the Seahawks. If you ever see something like that for sale, it's either from the Seahawks, which great, you know it's authentic. 99.9% of the time, if it's on eBay or something, it's a knockoff. I'm going to show you the difference with these two Speed Flexes and tell you just how crazy you can get with these. Out of the box, your standard Riddell Speed Flex helmet starts at $600 and they go up from there. This one in particular, I believe we sell on our website for about $650. And they weigh, with this face mask, right at 5 pounds. These are a little bit more genuine. The padding in these, as far as we can tell with our very trained eye, are the absolute real deal padding. Highly recommending that you don't go buying a collectible helmet and then go run around in the field to play football with it. First off, that's just a crazy waste of money because you can buy a regular field use helmet for significantly cheaper because you're not paying all the licensing fees that go into logos, right? So not only are you buying the helmet, but you're paying royalties and licensing to Miami Dolphins. They come with Camlock soft cup chin straps, clear face mask hardware, and decals. This is an example of a Green Gridiron Edition one. If you may or may not know, we take out of the box collectibles and we just give them the Green Gridiron treatment. This one, for example, sells for just over $1,000. And if you're watching this video, it is officially sold. Someone bought it and we're shipping it out as soon as I'm done with this video. But let me just tell you the things that have been done to this. This has a custom face mask, which is the SF2EG SW808 mask. It has colored face mask hardware, the white face mask hardware, which is just, to me, that's such a big step up. It's got the SHOC 0G visor. It's got Miami front and rear Dolphins 3D bumpers. It has an orange warning label, which means we rubbed off the white one. It has an embossed tech American flag decal. It has white Under Armour visor clips with the white out decals on top to cover the decal. It has a SportStar Victory T-Rex Hurricane chin strap. It's got adapters on here and here to eliminate the cam lock and the strap lock. Yeah, the point is you can accessorize these in a multitude of ways that you can take your $650 helmet and add another $400 to it. Easy. We've seen collectibles go up to the $1,200 to $1,500 range, although most of them are the authentic Speeds. Even when you deck them out the most you can, you're still under about $600. Really hoping that this helped answer all the questions that we've been getting about collectibles. And if you have other things that you want to know about, please leave them in the comments below. We're always trying to grow the channel, so if you have suggestions, bring them on. If you made it to the end of this video, You're the best. We appreciate you so much. Until next time, cheers.